Hello, Cancer. This is your June love reading. I already have the cards laid out because I shuffled for an extremely long time, so I stopped putting that in the videos because that can go on as long as 20 minutes, and I know you don't want to see that. This is your partner's energy, your energy, and then the energy of the relationship. These cannot resonate with every single solitary person. There's just too many people, too many energies. So what I do is read the biggest energies, the thickest energies. If it doesn't resonate, make sure you check out your moon and rising signs. I'll be uploading all of June over the next couple days. These cards are the Psychic Tarot deck. And then these are the Oracles of Vision deck, which these cards don't have an inherent meaning. So during the reading, you won't hear me say what they are. Which these are actually my favorite cards because I prefer cards that don't have meanings. So that's why I just have to have them, because I just really, anything with meanings are just really too restrictive to me, because I just prefer to interpret them through my spirit. Now we're going to go ahead and get started for June. Okay, Cancer. Your partner has fertility, emotional loss, and material and spiritual prosperity. Okay. You have rest and rejuvenation, awareness, and emotional withdrawal. Now, what I'm seeing here is that your partner is kind of birthing some new things. They're birthing patience. They're getting away from, they're trying to stop being so anxious and, wanting to move so fast. They're kind of getting to a place of wanting to slow their energy down a little bit, because I pick up that they were rather impulsive and just really fast moving energy, kind of all over the place a bit. And they're trying to kind of hone that in. I'm seeing that they're experiencing some emotional loss, which is based on them feeling out of balance in their lives, which I think is why they're trying to change their energy a bit and slow down a bit. It's like they're trying to get a grip, because they've been feeling rather out of balance and just feeling like things in their life has not been balanced. And they're kind of feeling that all over in every way. And they're feeling right now that they need to change some of their beliefs to bring about the abundance in life that they want to experience. They're realizing that they have to change the way they think. So they're looking at, kind of really just changing the way they think and look at things. They're doing that within the relationship, but also outside of the relationship and just in their life in general. They really want to get a grip and feel more grounded and not feel so airy and impulsive. And then what I'm gathering from you is that you're coming into a new awareness. You have a new awareness about relationships. You're changing the way you think about relationships, and you're kind of going more within yourself to bring out and kind of accentuate more of the attractive aspects of yourself. Okay, because in the past you feel like you've kind of put yourself forth and created an image for yourself, or the way that people perceived you, that you felt wasn't your most attractive the most attractive you, the most authentic you, the like putting your best foot forward. So you're kind of removing your energy from the relationship a little bit, and kind of from a lot of things in your life in general, and you're bringing it more inwardly within yourself in order to bring out the better aspects of yourself. And you have a new awareness about relationships, and you're feeling like, I'm seeing that you're withdrawing yourself emotionally to see the bigger picture. You know, you want to look at things from a bigger perspective, and you feel like the way you've been looking at relationships in the past was really narrow. And you're realizing there's more to it. There's more to the experiences that you've had in relationships than what you previously thought. And you're realizing that you've affected your previous relationships in more ways than you realized at the time. Because in a lot of ways, you're realizing you weren't putting forth your best foot. And so you're wanting to get back into the you that people are just drawn to and attracted to. You really want to pull people in a more authentic and genuine way. Now, when I look at the energy of the relationship, you guys are crowned by trapped in fear. And then your partner is contributing triumph, and you're contributing solitude. Now, what this tells me is that both of you are kind of fearful about what the future holds for the relationship. And you both kind of feel like you don't know exactly where you're headed right now. You don't feel like you have clear direction and a clear destination that you're headed to. So both of you are kind of uneasy. Okay, you're not feeling stable and secure in the relationship right now. You're both feeling uneasy for different reasons. And you're both, the fear and this uneasiness and lack of security within the relationship is causing both of you to handle it differently. They're handling it by kind of being a fast moving energy away from the relationship. So they're kind of like bolting, you know, where it's kind of like, and I'm sensing too that they may not be realizing exactly, like consciously, why they're doing what they're doing. I'm getting the sense that they're kind of blaming you. And for some of you, your partners are being real critical of you right now. And kind of, in some ways, it's even unhealthy, where some of them are being very hurtful. But for those of you who are experiencing that, where you're experiencing the partner being really critical of you, and kind of, for some of you, it's almost like putting you down. For those of you that are experiencing that, I want to say that a lot of the things they're saying aren't true. Because what I'm picking up is that some of you are being a little hurt by the things that they're saying. And some of you are tempted to believe it because of the space that you're in right now. See, you're already in a space of going within yourself and analyzing your relationships and trying to bring forth the more attractive and authentic aspects, the better part of yourself. And then it's like at the same time, because of their own stuff that they're going through and their own fears and not feeling secure in the relationship, instead of them finding the security within themselves, see, they're already having that problem because they're feeling unbalanced in their life, period, and in their energy. So they're kind of projecting all of that onto you. So because of their own stuff, they're kind of coming at you in a way that it's kind of like, couldn't be a worse time for them to be doing that, just because of the contemplation that you're already doing and the things you're already thinking about. So then it's kind of like their words have more influence on you at this particular time because of the space that you're in than it normally would. And it's unfortunate because a lot of the stuff they're saying isn't true about you. They're saying a lot of things out of their own mess. So I want you to really know that and be aware of that. And that would probably be happening more in the middle of the month, because that's when they're the most out of balance. They're going to be the most out of balance in the middle of June. Okay? So that's the time where you kind of need to be on the lookout for that. And some of them may come around and begin to see that at the end of the month as they're analyzing their beliefs. And then they'll kind of, some of them are going to kind of see that the way they've been thinking has been off. And then the way you're handling the lack of security within the relationship and the way you're handling your fears is you're just going inward. You're kind of shutting down. You're really shut down. And that's kind of a big part of your entire month of June. It's kind of just feeling shut down. And then you're kind of just going within. And it's a good thing that you're going within. But I want to say this for those of you who are going to be going inward in the wrong way. And this is what I mean, because I'm picking up that some of you are going to be going inward in the wrong way. You're going to be shutting down based on some of the things that they're saying and looking at and being down on yourself. That's not the way this is supposed to happen here. Okay? And it might get you kind of off track because of the things that some of them are saying. And so I want you to ensure that as you're going in, you continue to find the best aspects of yourself. Analyze your past and relationships so that you can come to your new awareness and look at the bigger picture. Go inward to get a better view, because that's what your spirit is intending in you going inward. Don't let them get you off track where you're shutting down because of the things they're saying and you're taking too much of what they're saying to heart. So what's going to be happening is at their most imbalanced time in the middle of the month, you're going to be more aware during that time of the month. So that may be helpful for you in dealing with their energy as they're off balance. Just remember that they're off balance, and that's what's going on with them. And don't take it all to heart. As you're overlooking things within yourself and drawing conclusions, make sure that you're drawing your conclusions based on your own truth. Don't let it be influenced by negativity from your partner because of their own feelings. Because you're both feeling a certain way about the things, about the lack of security. Oh, yeah, the lack of security within the relationship. I forgot to show you your overall energy for the relationship. I'm sorry. That's the crown chakra, which is good. It goes with what I'm seeing here, because what that's telling me is that you both are in a place of, for the month of June, you're coming into a new knowing. You're going to know more than you knew at the beginning of the month. This is a month of some mental type of transformations for you too. Now, I'm about to pull a last card from the Romance Angels Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue. Yeah, and I'm seeing that this new knowing is coming for the both of you at the end of the month. It's going to be more towards the end of the month. Now, remember, too, when you're watching a reading that is ahead of you, because I'm putting this up in May, so some of you are going to be watching this in May. If you are watching a reading that is ahead of you, you may not feel these energies yet. Okay, that's possible. And understand that, because these energies have not played out yet. So you have to know that whenever you're watching something and you're getting, a peek into the energies that are up and coming. So for some of you, these energies won't be exact in terms of the timing, because it depends on how fast your own energy is moving. So If you're ahead of yourself, you may be experiencing this energy now. If you're behind, you may not experience it until, the second week of June. And some of you will be dead on point the beginning, first week of June. So those are things to bear in mind. Now let's look at what is the overall advice for Cancer for the month of June for their love life. Chemistry. This is the card we got. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So what I'm getting from this is this process that you all are going through is really going to help you to build the attraction back. There's some things that you guys need to be aware of within yourselves, some work within yourselves that needs to occur to allow you to feel the chemistry in the relationship and the attraction that is there. There's things that are getting in the way, but it's really based on you individually, and it's affecting the relationship. So this new knowing and this process for the month of June is helping to cultivate that. That's what I'm getting for that. So that's your reading, Cancer, for the month of June. I really hope you enjoyed it. And like I said, they can't resonate with every single person. I'm taking the biggest energies because there's too many people, too many energies. And so if it doesn't, check out your moon and rising signs, as I'm sure they will. Also, if you'd like a specific reading on your specific situation and what's going on truly between you and your partner specifically, you can schedule a personal reading with me at the link below. It's going to be in the description box. I can truly read on anything, so whether it's decisions, finances, whatever, it really doesn't matter. If you need a personal reading, go ahead and schedule one. If this was beneficial to you, please do me a favor and hit the like button. I would really, really, really appreciate that. I want to say thank you for watching. I really appreciate, all of the love and support, your comments, you watching the videos, you liking them, sharing them. I just want you to know that you're appreciated. So thank you so much, Cancer, and I really hope that you have a fabulous June, and I will see you in July. I can't wait. Bye-bye.